Hello again. Hope you're having a good weekend. We're still tracking Hurricane Maria. Now you see a obvious center right there where the eye is, but we see more convection on the west side than the east side. So with the storm not as symmetrical, it's not as strong. It's still a major hurricane, believe it or not. As a 5 o'clock advisory Saturday evening had winds at 115 gusting to 140. 111 makes it a major hurricane. Moving to the north-northwest at 9, pressure 950. And the track is going to be pretty close, I think, to the North Carolina coast. Might be 100 miles or so offshore, give or take. That's too close for comfort. So all interest on the Carolina coast house to watch it. But you notice a slow weakening trend. By Monday, we'll be down to 105, and as we head in toward Monday night and Tuesday, down to a Category 1 storm likely with winds at 80 miles an hour. But with that is pretty close to the coast here. We're talking 100, 200 miles at most. And then after that, it looks like it's going to be kicked off to the east by a cold front that'll be arriving in our neck of the woods come Thursday. But the models show a pretty close track to that path. In fact, some of the models, that's why I'm a little concerned. Notice a few of these which come very close, if not over Hatteras, before everything makes that turn off to the east and the northeast and out to sea here by late in the week and into next weekend. Still a formidable hurricane. Wave heights to the northeast of the center. They're pushing 40 feet, 39 feet, but that's in the open ocean. Nothing near there. Around here, we're looking at some wave heights that are only about 4 feet, 5 feet or so off our Maryland beaches and Delaware beaches on this Saturday evening. But as Maria gets closer later in the week, well, it's a big surf from Jose, some 6'8", 10-footers. I think we could see some similar action this coming week. Water temperatures, this is one reason it's going to cool off. With the track here from some water temperatures, which in the mid and upper 80s. If you remember Irma when we showed this, some of the water temps like 90, 91. Well, as we go in toward that blue area, now we're at 82 degrees. And when we look off the Cape North Carolina coast, there's a little Gulf Stream, got some mid-80s there, but only around 80, a little bit farther east. So if it stays here, it's got a little bit more warmth to feed off of water temperature-wise. So about Maria, we're expecting slow weakening as we wrap up our Maria update the next few days. Close to the North Carolina coast Tuesday, Wednesday as probably a Category 1 hurricane. That means rip currents and rough surf. Southeast coast, mid-Atlantic coast, maybe even up toward parts of New England with that storm. But it will turn out to sea late in the week. That's the latest on Maria. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'm meteorologist Howard Bernstein.